We are looking at electoral reforms, particularly in the wake of the 2013 election petition, the pink sheets and all that. The Electoral Commission organized a forum on reforms today, particularly on registration involving political parties, the media, civil society groups, and some individuals, where the EC announced that it plans to register people daily, and that in fact the law allows it, that people don't wait for the mass registration exercises that are characterized by violence, confusion, so that when you attain the age of 18, you just walk to any EC office in the country and get yourself registered. The political parties are already raising some issues that during the mass registration they have their representatives there validating the exercise. So in this regard, where people can just walk in at any time, they would not be there. Well, that is a concern, but in most countries that is what is done. You attain the age of 18, then you just walk to any office and get yourself registered. And I believe that is why the National Identification Authority officials were also represented there. I think the two, we must find a way of synchronizing these two registration exercises to make sure that when every Ghanaian is registered and you have an ID card, national identification card, when they look on it, they know that you have attained the age of 18, you are less or more. That one, there will not be any need for any political party to validate, because the records will show. And that is what is done elsewhere. Our electoral processes are characterized by too much of suspicion, some violence here and there. We are growing our democracy. We have more than 20 years. Yes, others are 300 years or more, or a century or more, and therefore we cannot compare ourselves to those democracies. But we cannot reinvent the wheel too at this time. We can learn from them and be fast learners and introduce reforms that will help us to consolidate the gains we have made so far. You know, on the continent of Africa, we are treated as the best democratic country. We are virtually an oasis in a continent troubled with wars, famine, confusion of all kinds, mismanagement of resources, dictatorship, and what have you. But we are lucky. I mean, we have managed our democracy so far. We have had 6 elections successfully, although the last one ended in court. We left the outcome in the hands of the judges, and they pronounced. The parties accepted the pronouncement, and we are here, virtually marching on, albeit with challenges. Presently, we are faced with power management or load shedding, we have other economic challenges, but we are managing. We are a peaceful country. Everybody wants to invest here. It is because we are doing things right. We should continue to do things right. We may not get them right in a day, but as we go on and we make reforms, we practice, we fail, we make amends, one day we will get there. The electoral reforms are key so that we avoid what happened in 2012, where there were issues with pink sheets all over the place. Let's do what is necessary now. We have about 2 years to go for elections. So when we get to 2016, we will be ready. Everybody who accepted the verdict of that polls, and Ghana will make further strides. Join us on our platform www.graphic.com.gh.